Howdy, howdy, boys and girls. It's Comic Book Lover Boy here with you again. I was going to share with you some of my finds and see what you thought. Uh, I'm going to be getting some of these are going to be from eBay, some from Whatnot, some from my local comic book store, a little bit of everything like usual. This one was from, actually, this one's from Macari. Finally got this one. I've been looking for it for a while now. An affordable price for it. This cover, or this comic book, for some reason, is usually priced so outrageous. And I finally got it in the condition I wanted it in for the price. And it took me a while, but I finally got it. And it is a very gorgeous cover. And if somebody knows why it is so pricey, could you give me a clue? It is definitely one of those kind of secret independents that people got a high price on. Alright, this one is from Revenge Comics Online. Rogue the Savage Land. Adam Hughes cover, foil, beautiful cover. I love that cover. That is so beautiful. That is a nice foil cover. I like that. And from the same place, Ice Cream Man 42. I believe that's B cover. And Ice Cream Man 42A cover. I have to get my Ice Cream Man. They've been stalling them here lately. I don't know why. I think they're like 2 months behind. And they're definitely not been getting them out in a timely manner, that's for sure. Abyss, this is EC Comics, some of their newer titles. They were bought out. I'm not for sure what company they were bought out by, but they're now producing horror titles again. And I finally caught one in the store. This is number 7, one of the variant covers. This one was in my local, or one of my local comic book stores. In my area, I have 2 local comic book stores. And they're both okay. I mean, a little bit overpriced, that's for sure. And I got this also in my local comic book store, one of them. Same one I got the other one. On the number 2 cover, I really like that cover right there. That is very cool. I like that cover. It's like, push for your life. Push. You know I would be. This one also from that same local comic book store. I gotta get my kissing covers. Collect. I grab when I see. I wouldn't say collect. I grab them when I see them. Kissing covers of good characters. I like cigarette covers and cigar covers. And bubblegum. If it's a good bubblegum cover, I like it. This was at the same shop, but I went through their dollar bins and went hunting, and this is ferret number 1. This was voted one of the crappiest gimmick covers of the 80s. Die cut the whole comic book out. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. But, you know, I like the oddball stuff, so I had to get it. Now, this is Scout number 21 Eclipse comic books. Now, there's like quite a few Scout covers that I just love the art, and this one is like one of my favorite covers that I finally got. That I've seen it in pictures, and like if I ever come across that, I'm gonna grab it, and I finally got it. That is a cool cover. I like that cover. That is wicked. The colors, I don't know, you can't tell on the camera or not, but they pop really, really well. Put that over here. This one is kind of a sci-fi thing. Border Worlds number 4 kitchen sink comic books. I want to get the rest of these. This is a pretty cool comic book. This one I got because this is a Dorman cover. Airboy and with Valkyrie on the cover. And yeah, definitely can't go wrong with a Dorman cover. This I got because it was an oddball. Now these are all dollar books. Limited Ashcan edition Star Blazers magazine. Ashcan right there. And I mean, if it's in a dollar box, it's not worth very much, but it's something different and unique, and I definitely wanted it. And then this is David Dorman cover, and that's why I grabbed it. It is a Heroes magazine insert, and it's like Dead World, and it's a little bit different, not quite comic book format on the inside, but it's pretty cool. But I definitely liked that cover, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. This was just cute. I had to get this. I was like, I gotta read that. I got to get the rest of these too. Post Nuke Dick. Oh man, that's funny. It's really funny. I got to get the rest of those. Oh, coffee break, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me better with this mic, and I hope my breathing don't drive you insane. It's just how I breathe. I'm on a CPAP machine and stuff, so my sinuses are always like 99% bad. I mean, if I use the spray, I can breathe through my nose, but that spray will give me such a migraine, it's not funny. Twisted Tales, Bruce Jones. Now, I got number 1 of these, so I definitely grabbed these. This is part 4, that's out of the dollar box. Part 3, this is Eclipse Comics. I like that cover. I think that cover is really cool. And part 2. And I have part 1. So now I have them all, which is really cool. Makes me happy. And Lady Supreme. Now, also, I do collect, and I actively collect female versions of male superheroes. I mean, there's female versions of Doom, Madook, you name it, there's a female version that you probably don't even know about that was featured somewhere, like Sandman, Spider-Man, Batman, you know, it's the female version. First appearance is, I know it's kind of goofy, but I collect them. And this one is Ballistics 3. I've been actually looking for this cover to buy it. There's another one I'm after too, the same cover, but they're wanting a little bit too much because it's signed and certificated. Yeah, this is, oh man, Michael Turner's, one of Michael Turner's best works. I just love that cover. I don't know if you like Michael Turner or not, but he's like one of my up there artists with Clayton Crane and them. It's such a shame that he passed away. It is just horrible. You're like gut wrenching horrible. You're like, really? And Heroes for Hope, starring the X-Men, #1. Again, this is an oddball that I'd never seen this before or heard of it. And I was like, man, for $1, I'm going to grab it. Very cool. This is, I guess, that when I had that big famine in Somalia, in Africa, I'm thinking that's what that was for. I'm not for sure. Pat Savage, Woman of Bronze. This is the female version of Doc Savage. That was the female version of Supreme. Now this is the female version of Doc Savage. Like I said, I love to collect the reverse ones. Now this one I grabbed because I thought it was really beautiful. I'm not much on reprints, but I mean, this is a facsimile edition, and I'm definitely going to read it. That's the main reason I got it, and I could probably trade it for something because it's in such good shape. And it's Batman Facsimile Edition 609. It's the first appearance of somebody in there. And then we have Halo Jones. I would like to get all of these. Quality Comics, #4, Halo Jones. And Halo Jones Quality Comic Books, #6. This is Tiger X, Eternity Comics, #1, from the creators of Ninja High School. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Somebody was asking $5 for that at one time. I don't think that's worth $5. Now, I got another cover of this Creeping Down Below, but I kind of like this cover. It's, I don't know, just dark and foreboding. Boom Studios, Creeping Down Below, #1. I believe that's just regular newsstand cover. And this is Girl Scouts. This is #1. This is a Girl Scout Stone Ghost. I don't know if that's part of the name, I guess. Stone Ghost. And I haven't read it yet. I plan on it. It just, the cover intrigued me. It was just one of those, that's a little bit weird. So I went ahead and got it. I'll get rid of these. And I'm a sucker for Frankenstein, as you can tell with my logo. I like Frankenstein comic books. There's quite a few of them that I have not read this one yet, but I will. This is Frank, the limited foil edition. Nemesis Comics, #1 of 4. 94, folks. That's a little bit old. Okay, and then I got a run of London Knight comic books. Let's see, this is Razor Darkest Night, #1, limited white velvet cover. Now, mine is in worse shape in one area than this one. This one's staples are rusting, but they are not as bad as mine. Evidently, the staples that they use for this issue are very cheap steel, and they rust almost immediately with contact to air. But this one's staples are in better condition, but the edge here has got, I cleaned it up some, and I was like, why am I even trying? Because somebody has put a thumbtack through it there, and then they tried to do it there. Got it all the way through there and partially there. I guess they tried and then tried again and got it. Which, man, just, you can't pick and choose when you buy lots. And this one was probably the worst out of the entire lot. This was the most damaged, and it was the reason I bought the lot. And some of the gold is scratched up. It's just, not in that great a shape. I just, you get what you get. Now, I already have this comic book, the Platinum Edition, but I don't have it signed. I thought that one had a certificate. It don't, but I don't have this one signed. Everhart signed it, and of course, though, everybody's like, oh, it's signed, but this man would sign about anything you put in front of him. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Actually, it's probably one of the best things. He didn't charge. If you put his comic book in front of him, he would sign it, which was really good. I'm not for sure. This one is got certificate of authenticity. I believe that's the model's signature there. And this is the Lingerie Special, which I'm not very big on picture covers, but it was part of the lot. So, I mean, it's certificated and it's signed, so maybe I can trade it for another Razor comic book. Anybody out there want to trade a Razor Annual 1 gold edition for it, I would be up for it in a heartbeat. In fact, I would trade that, this, that is Torture number 0 chrome cover, and I would trade this. This is Certificate of Authenticity 2. This is Razor. I don't know. I might not trade that. I kind of like that, even though it is a photo cover. I think it's a photo cover. I don't know. I'm not for sure. But I would trade these two definitely for a Razor Annual 1. Now, this is Razor 8. I guess photo cover. I'm not for sure. This might just be the regular one. But it's signed. And I don't know. This might not be a photo cover. I'm going to have to look into that. I don't know. Maybe this guy did the cover and Everett did the inside. We'll see. And then Razor number 2 was part of the lot, which, yeah, definitely going to keep that. I already have one, but I have so many multiples of my razors, and it's hard for me to part with them at all. And then Razor 26, beautiful cover. And Razor, this one has certificate. I have this one as well. This is Razor Commemorative Edition Swimsuit Edition. Okay. And yeah, that's definitely going into the PC. Now I have two, one signed with certificate, one not. And then we have Embrace signed Everhart and Carmen Electra. Oh my goodness gracious. Signed by Carmen Electra with certificate. Yeah, this was her comic book. I remember that. She was doing the covers for them. She did a bunch of photo covers for Embrace as well. But this is a gem that I didn't even know I was going to get, and my jaw dropped, and I was super, super happy to get it. And it is in great condition, and I am probably going to send it in and get it graded here really quick. I already have one, but I'm not for sure where it's at. With this one is in just as good condition as mine, and this is Razor Gothic #1 gold leather cover. And I'm like, yeah. I'll take a couple of these down, put that one up. That is a beautiful find. Oh, that made me. So that made that Razor Darkest Night just not that more important, it being bad. When I seen this one, I was like, okay, I'm a happy camper again. Definitely going to get this graded. I believe there's, how many of these? Like 150 of these. And yeah, they're beautiful cover. Beautiful. I fell in love with it when I seen it. I was like, yeah, I had to have it. I got it the first time, and then I seen it in this. I was like, yes, most excellent. Well, everybody, that's my comic haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed showing it to you, and I will have another one here very shortly. And please leave a like, thumbs up, thumbs down. Please subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.